In 700 meters, keep left on Jadranska Magistrala.
What happened then?
Just jammed on his brakes.
Oh, fuck. Put your hands on.
So after our accident, we were recovered through our insurance, LV, and the low loader came and picked up the van and brought us to their depot. Now, we were told by LV that the depot was going to be a secure depot, but basically we're in the middle of nowhere. We've been here for 2 days, sleeping in our van, which the recovery people said was fine. They even offered us electric, so they've been really good. Just to show you the actual damage to the van. So what we've decided to do is have it repatriated back to the UK, which is going to take about 20 to 25 days for it to arrive back in the UK. In the meantime, the insurance company has allowed us to get a hire car, which they're sending us a taxi today to go, well, hopefully they're going to send us a taxi to go and get a hire car. But I'm going to spend a couple of days in Dubrovnik, as we originally were when we had the camper van, and then we're going to fly home probably on Saturday, which gives us about 4 days in Dubrovnik just to see that, and then that'll be our Croatia side of the trip done. Then once we do the carry on with our trip in the future, we won't have to do the Croatia side. We could just probably sail straight to Greece and continue our journey there, but obviously that won't be this year. So just going back, so we've been sleeping here. Obviously our bed is at the back in this pod area, and this, up until last July, this was the main road through Croatia to Dubrovnik, but since then they built a bridge probably 15 kilometers away, which diverts the traffic from this area now. But it's still a fairly busy thoroughway, as you can see, and we are literally just meters from the road, with big trucks going past all hours of the day and night. We've been here for 2 days. The van has been about 35 degrees during the day. I'll just show you. So this is what we got told was a secure depot. And we're, like I say, about 10, we're an hour away from Dubrovnik, 5 kilometres away from our nearest town, which is only a very small picturesque town with one supermarket, very small supermarket, more like a convenience type store, but with no transport. We've been a bit stuck. I've been living on just things that we've had in the van, really. There is a bus stop right next door, but we spent all Saturday, which was the day of the accident, on the actual telephone to the insurance and getting recovered and everything. So Saturday was out of the equation. Sunday, obviously nothing happens on a Sunday, hardly any buses, and again we spent quite a few hours yesterday, 4 phone calls to our insurance and waiting for on hold and waiting for replies. Then today is bank holiday in the UK, so we can't really get hold of the team that we need to get hold of until tomorrow. And then tomorrow, which is Tuesday, is a bank holiday here in Croatia, or a public holiday here in Croatia. So again, nothing's really going to get done there. So basically, this little video is just to show you what what if you do have an instant accident or a breakdown in Europe. It's not going to be like maybe you would expect at home. To give you an idea of this workshop, it's actually an external one. So the ramps are outside, they're working outside. Temperature obviously gets to mid 30s regularly in the summer. They have got a bit of shade, as you can see, for the mechanics to work under. So that's one mechanic's bay. This is another mechanic's bay, and that's his shade. He was working on this on Saturday when we came here. So but they've been really good and very accommodating and hospitable, but it's not really somewhere where we want the van to get fixed, which was one of the possibilities when we initially spoke to our insurance on Saturday. So our best bet really is get it back to the UK, get it to a authorised Mercedes repairer and get the damage done. It's only superficial. The worst thing probably is this metal bar here, which took the force, the energy out of the impact. Obviously we'll need a new bonnet, new grille, new spots, new bumper, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. But like I say, rather get it done in the UK, then it's all above board and everything. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off. Got a busy day today. We're going to wait for the taxi to arrive, take us to the hire place, and then pick up a hire car. I've heard it's not as easy as that because we need to go and buy suitcases to put all our belongings in. What we don't actually want to leave in the van. We can leave pots, pans, cutlery, things like that in, but we obviously got laptops, computers, cameras, all that sort of thing. We got our bikes, which we're going to take back. Luckily enough, they are morning. Luckily enough, Brompton bikes, so we're going to pack them up and take them on the plane with us. Things like the chairs, the table, the boxes and things, they're just gonna stay, but they're of no real value. Obviously the chairs were quite, the front runner chairs were quite expensive, but yeah, hopefully everything's going to be okay. and everything's still going to be in the van when we get it back to the UK. So that'll be probably towards the end of June now, and then it's got to be repaired, so we're not going to really get back on the road until August probably. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated with everything, and stay safe. And before I go, just to let you know that probably the most beneficial thing for us that we had on the van, all the kids, you know, you can have winches, you can have everything, but what we found invaluable on this trip with the accident and the scenario we had was the dash cam. So get yourself a dash cam, it's invaluable really. As soon as the police saw that, you know, it changed things for us, and the guy had to admit liability, and obviously we're going to claim off his insurance. Whether that would have happened anyway, I don't know, but you're in a foreign country dealing with foreign police, foreign foreign services and things, so we don't know what the outcome would have been, but the camera was has been a very good investment for us. Okay, bye. Don't know why they bother trying to fix some of these cars, but this is typical in Croatia. What we find is, I mean, you know, they're drumming on in the UK about zero emissions and things, and then people are still driving around and having these fixed, which I don't know which is greener. Which is it greener to drive around in a new car every couple of years, which has been manufactured and using all energy and resources to manufacture the vehicle, or is it best to keep an old one? This must be about 1990, so what's that, 33 years old. Still the owner loves it that much to keep it on the road. Hardly any paint on it. It's all like many European countries, the paint just goes. Anyway, this is what I came to. This is our hire car, which we were given by the garage. It said it arrived this morning. It's 2011 Golf, I think it is Golf, with 253,000 kilometers on the clock. So we were expecting a something like a newish Fiesta or something like that, but that's what they come out with. Anyway, got us from A to B. We've been into Dubrovnik, which was an hour each way, and we must have been there about an hour to pick up some suitcases. There's one there, as you can see, and Sonny's busy packing another one in the back. They weren't cheap, but hopefully we'll be able to get something back from them. Yeah, so all in all, busy morning, and had to get on and get packed. Bye for now.
I can take it at the moment. If you go to the harbor area, there are several restaurants there. The sport group. It's a couple.
Hello, nice meeting you here.
Have you seen it yet?
No, have you?
No. nervous. You?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what it is. I was a bit too close.